Are you looking for a way to play Solar Warlock without having to rely on the Starfire protocol? Then this video is for you. My aim with this build was to lean heavily into Solar 3.0's most powerful keyword, ignitions. Did you know that with a single fragment you can make every single kill with any solar weapon cause an instant ignition? So let's get started with this fragment, Ember of Combustion. It reads that final blows of your super will cause an ignition. However, there is a special interaction which makes it possible for any weapon final blow to also cause an ignition. Any kill while within a well of radiance will count as a super final blow. However, to meet the criteria for this fragment, the weapon you use must also be solar. I'm not entirely sure why this is, but I imagine it will be some kind of damage type check for the fragment activation. Other than this though, any solar weapon will do just fine, and there are plenty of extremely strong options. Build this however you want. Some weapons I've tested and loved with this build are solar machine guns, fixed odds, avalanche or xenophage, strong primaries such as Polaris Lance, Trusty or BXR Battler, and special weapons Royal Executioner, Retrace Path and Eriana's Vow. Now the next problem to solve is how to have the largest uptime of Well of Radiance and how to build super energy quickly when it is not in use. Enter the Phoenix Protocol. This fashion icon of an exotic also has the additional benefit of providing up to 50% refund of super energy when getting kills within a Well of Radiance, which you will have no problem achieving. To top off the remaining 50%, there are multiple options available. Firstly, double firebolt grenades of ashes to assets equipped, more on these grenades later. The exotic Bad Juju can return quick super energy by chaining together kills, excellent to use just after your Well of Radiance has expired. And there are also a handful of mods to help you out, including Solar Siphon, Firepower and Font of Wisdom. It is not uncommon to get a full super recharge before the Well of Radiance has expired, provided they are still targets to defeat. Getting back to ignitions, these solar mini nukes can be enhanced further with some fragments and hidden utility with the current artefact mods. Use Ember of Eruption to increase the size of the ignition's blast radius, Ember of Char to spread scorch stacks to targets hit with the ignition, and Ember of Ashes to increase scorch stacks from any source. Having a weapon with a perk Incandescent can help set off ignitions at any point by spreading additional scorch stacks on any kills with the weapon. Using firebolt grenades with artefact mods Flare Up and Rain of Firebolts will cause an instant ignition if you hit a target directly. And if you are lucky enough to obtain the Root of Nightmare's raid exotic Conditional Finality, you can get another instant ignition with its second shot in the mag, providing you land enough pellets. What activities should this be used in? Well of Radiance is the best survivability tool in game, so in harder content this build can really shine. Master and Grandmaster difficulty will be no problem, and ignitions are powerful enough to still have a large impact. The more targets available, the better the gameplay loop of this build. You can carry legendary Days of Eternity or Battlegrounds and teammates will love you for using this, as you are providing more Wells of Radiance than ever before. Give this a go. I promise it's extremely effective and the chain ignitions never fail to be satisfying. Take a look through what solar weapons you have in your vault and give them a go. There are plenty of options for this playstyle. On screen now is a full build overview. I have also included a dim link in the description. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe and be sure to try out this build the very next time you play.